Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, in this video I'll share with you, the reality when you have people who act like your friends but are actually not your friends. They're not your well-wishers. It's like they are secretly waiting to backstab you, and obviously you can't figure out who these people are. You only come to know during your bad times. So what do you do about such people, especially when you do not know who's your secret enemy? I'll give you my strategies and then you can let me know what do you think, and if you have any strategies, feel free to comment down below. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist who specializes in helping people get well-paying jobs in the Middle East, especially Dubai, UAE. I also coach and guide people for migrating to Canada, Australia, parts of Europe, and even USA, because I have my contacts and connections there. And finally, people book my session for one-to-one coaching, either personal or professional problems. Details are put down below. So what do you do when you have a snake in the grass or snakes in the grass? Actually, this topic came to light when I was coaching one of my clients, and then he told me that in his office, apparently, someone, he doesn't know who, was complaining about him and leaking information about him to the management. So he was telling me, I just don't know who it is. I'm not able to figure it out. Most of the people in my department are nice to me, but there's somebody I can't figure out who. So I listened to what he had to say, and then he asked me, what do I do about this? So this is what I told him, which I'm sharing with you now. See, the reality of the matter is, there will always be someone who doesn't like you. There will always be someone who's jealous about you, who's envious about you. And it's simple. It's only when you're better than someone would they be jealous. Like, if you're a nothing and nobody, they wouldn't be. Like, I'll give you, this might shock you, okay? Especially if you're in my group, my WhatsApp groups. In my WhatsApp groups, I have a lot of people who I've added and removed over the period of time. I have 11 groups. In my groups, you'll not believe there are people who are waiting to cause me trouble. Whenever I share any particular video, they will be the first ones to dislike the video. Whenever I share anything, or even if I give a secret, let's say, on Google Docs or Google Forms, I ask them, say whatever you like. Open your heart, open your mind. I made the settings in such a way, I would not know who you are. Speak your mind freely. There are people in my groups who hate me so much, they will abuse me left, right, and center. And when I ask them for their secret opinion, there is so much of hatred, disdain, like it's unbelievable. In fact, there have been people who even want to shut down my YouTube channel, who are part of my groups, who follow me. They follow me and they want my YouTube channel to shut down. They have even sent reports, complaints. Now you might be like, why would someone want to shut down your YouTube channel? Can't they just mind their, you don't like the channel, just unsubscribe or block? No. These people will not unsubscribe. They will not stop watching my videos. They will not stop following my content. But they still hate me. You might find it very confusing, but it's human nature. It's human nature to have such individuals. And it's not just me, you in your family. If you are someone who has achieved anything worthwhile in life, or has a good job, has a loving spouse, has money in the bank, even simple things like if you have a car, or you're good looking, or you have talented children, or forget that, even if you have children, these people will secretly, they will hope that some disaster hits you, that you fail. And they'll be the first ones to be happy if you fail. Now, see, there can be many reasons. There can be reasons like you're not very likable, or your values don't agree with each other, or your opinions, you clash. There can be countless reasons. Now, let me share something with you that will surprise you. This is not just other people. Me, myself, I will tell you that I suffer from this also. Okay? I'm not a saint. I also have feelings. I also have emotions. And sometimes these emotions and feelings can be very dark. Like, do I feel jealous? Of course I feel jealous. You think I don't feel jealous? You think I don't feel envy? You think I don't feel angry? You think I don't feel negative emotions? We are not saints. And if you tell me that you have never ever felt jealous in your life, you have never ever felt envious, even an iota, that means you don't know yourself. That means you're lying to yourself. That means you're just trying to convince yourself that you're this mature, incredible, amazing human being who only feels love, who's so perfect that you're the epitome of God. Yeah, come on, man. We all have our imperfections. We all have our drawbacks. Have I felt jealousy? Yes. Have I felt envy? Yes. Have I wished for someone to fail? Yes. These are all part and parcel, and it's necessary to be aware that you feel like this, because then, only then, when you know that there's a problem, you can correct it. So I'm not going to give you the names of the people who I wished bad for, or I wanted them to fail, but I can tell you what did I do to become better. Maybe this will help you. See, if you are jealous about someone or envious about someone, it is because you're thinking about that person. It is because that person has achieved what you are trying to achieve, or is doing it much more easier. Like, for example, I'll give you, I'm a YouTuber. Numbers matter. Numbers in the sense, those are the metrics for success. Number of views, number of subscribers, earnings per day, per week, per month. Now just imagine there's a YouTuber who's doing the same thing what I'm doing, but he's getting 10 times more the subscribers, 10 times more the views, 10 times more the revenue. I'm just giving you an example. Don't you think I'll feel something? Don't you think I'll feel like, what the hell, man? And no matter how much I try, this person is always better than me. That competitive DNA will be there, like, bastard, I want to do better than you. So what is it that I do to improve and become better? Number one is I use those feelings to work hard and be better. Okay? Every single day, I will do what I can to the best of my abilities and try to show improvement. That's number one. Number two is I try to focus what I am yesterday to what I should be today to what I should be tomorrow. And I've always told you this, consistency is better than showing incredible improvement and then getting burnt out. Okay? So every day, if you improve, say by 2 steps, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's much better than by improving 100 steps and after that you don't do anything. Number 3, this one is very important. If there is someone who I'm absolutely jealous, envious, or I can't achieve that level of success and it kills me inside, I just block and delete that person from all social media. So out of sight is out of mind. Why? Because what does it benefit me by wishing bad for the person? How does it benefit me if this person fails? How does it help me if tragedy befalls him or his family or his daily bread? So what I do is I totally block that person, out of sight, out of mind, and then I focus more on me. Now it doesn't mean that I'm either trying to be lazy, or it doesn't try to mean that I'm secretly hoping, oh, after 10 years when I see you, you'll be destroyed. No, I use that negative emotion and I challenge and channelize it to make it positive for me. See, in the end, I'll tell you, one is, it is very easy to look at other people and say, they are jealous of me, they want to speak bad about me. It's very easy to say that. But what is hard is to look within you and ask yourself, do I have certain flaws? Do I have certain drawbacks? And the feedback that the person has given, is it actually genuine? Like, for example, if someone were to speak bad about me and they post it, sometimes it can be very painful. Oh, you're just a bloody, you earn so less. There are people earning more than you. Oh, you're just, you have not grown, you have not changed, your channel is boring. I take the feedback and I ask myself, let's be honest here, is there an element of truth in it? If there is, let me not justify it. See, like for example, someone says your content has become boring. What they're saying is right. This is a fact. What they're saying is right. My content, if you keep listening to it again and again and again, let's say you listen to it for 7 years, don't you feel that the pattern repeats itself? Yes. This happens with everyone. If you are married to one same person, you think the person is going to be exciting and a turn on or something new every single day, every single week, every single month. After you have been married to one person for so many years, it becomes very predictable, man. So there is an element of reality. Now the question is, how can you spice things up? How can you make it better? So I use that negative feedback to be better. And one final thing, I'll tell you this. It is actually good that you have a hater. It is actually good that you have a snake in the grass. It is actually good that someone spies on you and reports about you. Why? Because it'll keep you on the edge. It will not allow you to be lazy. It will not allow you to take things for granted. It will not allow you to, be slack. It will always push you to, okay, I know that there is a snake in the grass. I know that there is an enemy. I know that someone is going to report me. So let me make sure my work, what I'm doing, the videos that I'm putting out, the reports that I'm creating, or the work my boss or management gave me is so flawless, is so perfect that they can't find anything. See, that is why even for me, whenever I post anything, I share anything, I'm constantly reminded there are these secret haters of mine in my group. What is it that I should eliminate, so I don't give them fodder or I don't give them fuel to destroy me. And that in turn helps me to become a better person. Because otherwise what happens is, if you are surrounded by yes men and people who only admire you, people who only glorify you, people who only lift you up, you will make a very big mistake. I know you will be surprised to know that I am aware that there are these haters and there are these backstabbers or snakes in the grass. Now, obviously, you will be like, so do you know who it is? No, the fact of the matter is I don't. I don't know. And in life, whether you or me, we will always have somebody else whom we are not aware of. Because remember, if you knew all your enemies, then you will always be prepared. It is always like this in boxing or fighting. It is a punch you never saw coming that knocks you out. So it is a person who you never thought would betray you or cheat you is the one that destroys you. So that is why maybe I surround myself less with relatives and friends and all that and keep it to just business, pay the money, do your own thing, bye-bye. But yeah, you can't stop such people from being in your life. In my WhatsApp groups or in my Facebook groups or all these groups, there will always be these spies or haters or... And I personally, honestly speaking, I'm so busy with my own work, I don't have time to even be bothered about this. Yes, I'm concerned, but not bothered. Concerned in the sense, every time I make or create content or do something, I'm always keeping myself aware. Be careful. If you're not, you'll pay the price. Bothered means losing sleep over it. That I don't. So, the same thing I told my client. You do your job perfectly. Don't bother about the rest. Because no matter which organization you join, no matter which department you are part of, no matter who you get in your life, there will always be this Judas Iscariot who will betray you. And when you accept that and you work for it to be in your favor, peace of mind sets in. Like they say, the prayer of serenity. God grant me the Grant me the something, I don't know. The courage to change the things I can, and can't get the whole thing. Yeah, prayer of serenity. Lord, grant me the wisdom to have the courage to change the things I can, strength to accept the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. I can't get the exact words. You can type it out for me down below. But it's more like that. What you can't change, don't sweat it. What you can change, change it. And always know the difference between both. So yeah. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Love to read what they are. You guys take care. Ciao.